Last year, Americans dropped a staggering $400 billion on domestic trips. Yeah, that's billion with a B, and the data reveals a seismic shift. The fastest rising hotspots aren't the usual suspects like Vegas or LA. We're witnessing a quiet revolution in American travel. We're talking about a Florida city that just blew past Miami in popularity, and a national park so in demand that rangers are posting, "Sorry, we're full" signs before most people have even had their coffee. You're going to want to stick around for this one, because number one on our list could completely scramble your 2025 travel plans like eggs in a hot pan. Number 10. West Palm Beach, Florida. Forget what you think you know about Florida. West Palm Beach is exploding with an 18% year-over-year jump in bookings, the biggest surge in the entire nation. This isn't just another beach town. It's a perfectly balanced escape. The downtown is so refreshingly compact you can happily ditch the car, creating a walkable oasis where glittering yachts are close enough to feel like part of the scenery. The recently reopened Norton Museum of Art now offers free admission on Sundays, adding a dose of culture to the coastal charm. For a taste of the good life, head to the RH rooftop to grab some cinnamon sugar biscuits under a glass atrium, then work it off by pedaling the scenic lake trail. As evening approaches, the mansions along the path light up one by one, looking like they're auditioning for a high-budget soap opera. And the best part? The average winter temperature is a flawless, breezy 76 degrees. Number 9. Santa Barbara, California. Imagine Napa Valley, but it traded its ego and astronomical prices for a laid-back, surf town vibe. That's Santa Barbara. Here, 30 different wine tasting rooms, all within a casual stumbling distance of the beach. Pour seriously killer Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. The experience is less about snobbery and more about sipping world-class wine with sand still on your feet. The perfect day involves hopping on a beach cruiser and riding the Cabrillo bike path, where the Channel Islands are constantly photobombing your view in the distance. And for your bonus round, the tacos. They're so fresh and flavorful they taste like they've been kissed by the Pacific Ocean itself. Number 8. Charleston, South Carolina. With bookings climbing a solid 13%, the secret to Charleston's magnetic pull is definitely simmering in the gravy. Your journey must begin with a plate of shrimp and grits at Poogan's Porch, a dish so iconic it's practically a rite of passage. From there, the city invites you to get lost. Duck into a hidden alley bar where the gas lamps flicker and the bartender looks like he's been personally aging bourbon since the roaring 20s. Sure, the pastel-hued homes of Rainbow Row still slap for the perfect selfie, but it's the city's edible fireworks, the explosive flavors and unforgettable meals that convince you to linger for just one more night. Number 7. Memphis, Tennessee. Beale Street is officially stealing bachelor parties from Bourbon Street. And no, that's not an exaggeration. There's an energy here that's raw and real. The soulful sound of the blues leaks out of every open doorway, mingling with the hickory smoke from Central Bar Beach hue that curls down Main Street. It's a city that feeds your ears and your stomach simultaneously. And here's a pro tip. A free shuttle will drop you right at the gates of Graceland after 3 p.m. That's when the massive crowds finally begin to thin out, and the afternoon sun bathes the mansion in a light that can only be described as Elvis gold. Number 6. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans remains the undisputed heavyweight champion of flavor, but the real magic is found beyond the tourist traps. Think Bourbon Street is the main event. That's for rookies. Smart travelers are heading to the historic Treme neighborhood for intimate gumbo-making lessons and to get swept up in second-line parades that feel like your own personal, spontaneous halftime show. A new wave of chic rooftop hotels along Canal Street now offers breathtaking skyline views, far from the chaotic 3 a.m. trumpet solo. And let's be clear, a trip to Parkway Bakery for their legendary fried oyster po' boy isn't just lunch. It's a full-blown religious experience. Number 5. Boston, Massachusetts. This is history you can actually high-five. Boston makes the past feel present and alive. You can spend the morning walking the iconic Freedom Trail, literally tracing the footsteps of revolutionaries on cobblestone streets. By afternoon, you can be piloting a swan boat across the Public Garden Lagoon with your kids, just before the inevitable sugar crashes hit. Then it's time to raid Time Out Market, a culinary playground where even the pickiest eaters find themselves falling hard for trendy Korean corn dogs. The city is so brilliantly compact that you'll spend far more time exploring its treasures than you will sitting in an Uber. Number 4. Maui, Hawaii. In the wake of devastating wildfires, Maui is staging a powerful and mindful comeback. Travel intent is up a remarkable 30%, and the island is channeling this renewed interest with profound purpose. This is a destination rebounding with heart. Resorts now greet you with reef-safe sunscreen and offer the chance to participate in the island's healing by planting native co-saplings in the morning, with a well-deserved Mai Tai by noon. The key to a better visit is to skip the sardine scene at Kaanapali. Instead, head to the serene shores of Wailea, where the beaches serve up the exact same spectacular sunset, but without all the elbow jousting for a spot on the sand. Number 3. Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming and Montana. Welcome to Earth's most spectacular showcase, a land of steaming geysers, majestic grizzlies, and a rainbow-colored hot spring that looks like a Photoshop creation but smells like a high school science fair. Yellowstone's popularity is no joke. Parking lots at major attractions often fill by 9 a.m. This means you have to set that 7 a.m. alarm to earn the views. Or you can sneak onto the lesser-known Fairy Falls Trail. It's a 2-hour hike that rewards you with solitude, stunning scenery, and a very likely cameo from a wandering bison. Number 2. Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona. Taking a selfie at the South Rim will never go out of style, but there's a smarter way to experience this natural wonder. Here's the ultimate hack. Arrive for the breathtaking sunrise at Mather Point. Then, as the crowd surge, you'll casually stroll east along the flat, paved rim trail toward the Yavapai Geology Museum. This path is entirely stroller-friendly, offers non-stop, jaw-dropping views, and requires zero huffing and puffing. Feeling gutsy? Keep an eye on the park's website for last-minute cancellations. Snag a coveted day hike permit and descend a portion of the Bright Angel Trail for some serious bragging rights. Number 1. Glacier National Park, Montana. Get this. The park's campground sold out for the season in just 6 minutes. Yep, that's faster than Taylor Swift tickets. Glacier is the hottest ticket in the country for a reason. The peaks look like they were chiseled by a hyper-caffeinated artist, and the lakes are such an otherworldly shade of turquoise that Instagram itself gets jealous. To truly conquer this park, you have to hit the legendary Going to the Sun Road before 6 a.m. It's the only way to beat both the bumper-to-bumper traffic and the parade of influencers staging photo shoots. The perfect way to wrap up a perfect day. A scoop of huckleberry ice cream from the Lake McDonald Lodge as you watch the sun slip behind the Continental Divide. No filter is needed, we promise. Alright, now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and tell us which of these 10 incredible destinations is sneaking its way onto your 2025 calendar. And before you go, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss next week's video, where we'll drop a cheat sheet on the absolute cheapest months to hit each one of these spots. We'll catch you on the road.